So I am convinced that week 0 means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things, because looking at the top 25, I'm the same. And so is Oregon. Now, I don't know if that's going to change retroactively. Us moving up, them moving down. After this week, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's crazy. The only other thing that I did off filming is this guy dropped. I saw that. I'm like, well, there's not much I can do. But then this guy dropped. And I'm like, why was there not 50 points on him? So I took some points off of what's a center. This guy. I took 25 off of him and put 50 here. Nope. Oh my god, I just lost track of him. Oh, here. I put 50 here and put 10 on the other guy. So, just to make sure that I'm able to compete against Oregon, because I'm not doing that with just 25 points on him. I don't even know how I missed him, but it was like almost midnight when I was playing last time. So let's get it. FCS West team. They are the Titans. But the hope is to have my starters out by third quarter. Because I'm not doing this whole, let me just take them out in the fourth. Need to monitor wear and tear like crazy.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see, the Titans taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
99 degrees in Honolulu. We get ball first.
Ready to put total leather and get this season started.
Let's get it. Like how they say, let's get this season started. We play the game. I might sit players, or not sit players out, excuse me, not play week 5. I mean week 1, week 0. Jesus Christ. I saw the 5 catches and said 5. I might not play week 0 anymore. If it just says I have an open game, I have an open game.
He really did.
That's
He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
They need to fix the reaction time there, because there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to turn around and get
The
that.
give to the back. Runs through a tackle.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into
And always got to make sure to slide, because no reason to take unnecessary hits trying to get to the goal line, get to the 1st down, just slide.
He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just
I was about to say,
knows
don't
where the
drop
defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Rainbow Warriors 10. They'll go back to the ground. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Still looking, on the move. And he'll finish the ride at the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
My God, I just ran right
Didn't
by
find
him.
any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Titans offense has its first opportunity of the day.
One thing I did forget to check is the speed of Via. It's sad that he's that slow, that the fact that he only went up by 1 speed, it felt like there was a difference. Oh, that is sad. That is so sad. So very sad.
Second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
Got to him. Let's go.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Let's go. And he picked it up.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the
Serious right
turnover.
now.
The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warriors.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year is not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game. And you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I really wish Braden's dev and overall would go up, but
scanning the field.
Can't help that it doesn't happen. I'm hoping, well, not hoping, we're definitely going to be able to get some players drafted, especially Quincy right there making another sack. He's definitely going first round, but to be able to get a first round pick and then look at what they have in talent development, I can just look at it now, but to be able to get that stuff, which would help the team improve. Spin move. Can't get by him. It's fine though.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Makes the grab.
8.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3.
Unnecessary. Though I thought I could run by him and get to the end zone.
Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone.
That wasn't a touchdown?
No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Fired in from the red zone toward the score.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together.
Louisville beat Florida 35-21 in a top 15 matchup.
The defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
They'll go to the ground. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked.
And that's 3.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the
Nobody
tight end.
there. Ooh, get it. Let's go.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
He will get there.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. How about this defense taking one back to the house? He'll try to tack on one more. And the
4
extra point
touchdowns
makes it 28 to nothing.
before the first
We reached
quarter
the end of the
ends.
period, and Hawaii is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and
Sugar.
we're ready to get this thing started.
Because I was trying to press A to go through to the get to there, and I was like, oh, I'm already there, and I'm kicking it.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
It's fine, though. Makes it a little bit more interesting.
Open the period. Give to the running back. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The Titans can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Didn't get
And
there.
he's
Inches.
to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little
That
bit short.
definitely
They
was
might
not
wanna bring
inches,
out the
but
sticks
okay.
and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to
Got him.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pick.
I'm mad because I took control of whoever that was running, and he ran right to the blocker instead of trying to do what I want to do, is just try to force the running back inside.
Wants to pass.
I'll take this.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
And they started.
The Titans will bring the punt
They
team
started
onto the
way
field.
behind where
This will be
they.
the second time they've
They
had to
were
kick it
behind
away.
where they started. That's crazy. I don't remember where they started, but it
Makes the
definitely
catch,
was
and
not
now looking
there
for just a
at their
little bit of
42.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Lets it fly. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense
That's
almost
me.
came up with a turnover. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, it's fine though.
For a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Dances away. He'll try to do
He's
it
gone.
himself. Got some room.
Haven't thrown
and
the
to
ball
goal
to my
line.
running backs at all, but I mean, V is a senior, so I'm not too pressed about throwing the ball to the running back.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field.
Also, the
and this
guy that
defense
got
will be called
in the
on to
transfer
protect
portal.
this lead.
I don't remember his name, but he should be a 1st-round pick as well.
Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Titans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff.
Somebody, yep, got him.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
The Titans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You got to do better than that,
Now
Shoemaker.
on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
They're backup in?
The play action fake. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to find
I don't have enough speed.
little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own
It's fine.
47. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just
Didn't-
flying through the air like a superhero to
Didn't
make the grab.
have to jump for it, but hey, it's a completion. He caught it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
That was a good one.
Oh, he had it.
I waited too long to throw it.
Just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver
Lofts one high
He's
and
open.
deep.
Touchdown.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Warriors.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UNLV looks like the best show on the Vegas Strip right now. What a dazzling offensive showcase. They're up 14 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Bailey.
Ah, somebody get to him. Just go for it. Oh,
He's got an open
how do you get
man.
open?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a
I will
loss of a
take
couple.
that.
The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Pocket breaking
Get
down.
there.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself on the draw. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Titans will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
Got to the 40. That's a good
Daring
return.
punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he
Boards might have been open, but it was a little hard to tell with that safety running back with him.
Wants to throw on first down.
I think he's got enough speed to beat him. As long as he doesn't have to, he jumped forward and still came down with it. Let's go.
And that is exactly what they got.
I was just about to say, as long as he doesn't have to jump for it, we good. But prove me wrong.
They score again here right before
Prove
halftime.
me wrong.
I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that
Like,
kick. I
when
think
it
they're gonna
happens
get him
in
for
this
rushing the
situation
kick.
where it's just a point after attempt, I'm just like, all right. They block it, they block it.
So the decision
But
has
when
been
it's
made,
like
and
a
the coach
field
will
goal
take the penalty.
and it's a
Kickoff
close
unit has
game,
been
I'm just
busy.
like,
They
oh.
have built a big lead, and they're
Just
trying
don't
to
let him.
hold on
Just
to it.
don't let him. Just let him run into the kicker. Don't let him block.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll try the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might
You don't
think
have
about
to.
protecting
Okay.
my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's
4 targets, 4
broadcast.
catches,
Paradise, given all there is to do
106
there in
receiving
Honolulu.
yards, 2 tutties.
And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get
former
aggressive in the
#1
line,
player in the nation.
that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half.
I said third
And
quarter,
he'll
take the
just
starters
take a knee,
out.
and this drive will start
Like,
at the 25.
A drive or two.
The drive
It'll be
starts from their
fine.
own 25-yard line.
It'll be fine.
Starting this third quarter on the ground.
hard cut to it not being
Out across
fun.
the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10.
California plays Miami.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Bailey. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down.
That's
now.
it?
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
First for them.
He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Titans are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll go right back to it. Spins away from the defense. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Wants to go up top.
Oh, how?
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
He got by
A lot of
him.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the
I'm
Titans
sending
send out the
4.
punt unit.
I'm
They
sending
may have to
3 and
fade
4
overtime.
and
He's
just
punting for the
beating
5th
them.
time
Not
today.
maxing out any pressure.
He'll field the punt and try to make
What?
something happen.
Why did he keep
They'll get it
stopping?
down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wide
Team
receiver
with no
going in motion.
receptions this game. I know for a fact that I've not thrown him the ball.
To the air on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it,
Still
right?
haven't looked up how to
time and
juke in
time
the
again,
backfield.
he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Trying to set up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was
I
there
thought
and
that
ready for that one.
my lead blocker was going to pick that man
A
up.
long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Just get there, Freeman.
Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the
Are they
offense
saying the
takes it, eager
Royals?
to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying.
Shoemaker with the pick. I just didn't have
I tell you
the
what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going
angle
to make
to be able to
mistakes.
get through, but
He
it's
has to
fine.
do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't gonna be your last, big fella. Like, you're gonna make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
This quarterback right now is an improve, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to.
Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
That makes the score Hawaii 63, Royals 0.
And
Yeah,
it'll
they're
be a
saying
touchback.
Royals.
Ball
That
will come out
is
to the 25-yard line.
weird.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls and fires complete. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bailey.
Backup is
Bringing the
back.
That's reeled in. It's Hall. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Jeez, I was already on him.
Going up top again. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Big play.
Does he have the speed?
Trying to take it back.
Let's go. That's 2 defensive touchdowns for him. Picked up a fumble and now this. Pick 6.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you gotta see it and go at the perfect angle.
Yeah, he just might get
His
National
spot,
Defensive Player
goes
of the
and
Week.
gets it, and then does the hard part. Takes it back to the house for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington State is getting dominated today. And friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Mississippi State.
All right, had a slight issue
Now
while
improvising.
recording this
Not
game.
much running room there
Ran
thanks
out
to
of
this senior defender.
storage space
It'll
on
be
my
3rd and
device, on
long.
my Mac Mini.
Here's the snap. Ready
So
to
this is
cut
gonna
one
be in
loose.
like 2
Pressure
separate
is facing
recordings,
left to the
but
line.
I mean, you
Man,
see,
the defense smells
you see
blood in
what's
the water.
happening.
You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback
I just had to
over
delete some
and over
things,
and over. They've already
make
sacked him
some
a couple
space,
times.
so
They're just winning
I'm
up
not
front.
tripping
They
that
almost
much
got another
over.
sack on that last play.
What should happen is you might have just missed the play I picked. And
Excellent coverage that
probably
time.
the
Didn't
start
give him
of
any
that
room to set up a
play.
big
But other than
return.
that,
Man down on the play
Not
as the
gonna be much
officials
of
take
this.
a break to let him be checked out. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. And another big game for this offense. They are putting
he actually got hurt. I thought he was just-
pass up in this one.
it was like one of those
Time
weird.
winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Oh, what a move. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
Guys, it is
And I'm putting
Hawaii
my
who
back
will
up,
carry
so
the lead
I don't
to
care
the
about
quarter break.
finishing the
It
drive.
hasn't been much of a contest
That's
as
it.
we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come.
I'm not even gonna like throw them out there to check. Just make sure that They are out
And
there
a
for
chance to
sure.
mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They go to the ground.
Easy.
Touchdown, Hawaii! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Here's a heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Just don't go out and
play in the
definitely
running game as he's got the first
somehow,
down.
some way he's got
The Rainbow Warriors have taken it inside the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. There's the pressure. Quick step and go. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down.
held on to the ball there. That's
And the Rainbow
unnecessary.
Warriors trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top.
His first
And we
touchdown.
have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bailey.
Somebody get to him.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh,
Somebody get to him.
Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Titans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. He stopped at the 15, not enough for the 1st down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The Titans will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Back open in the middle.
Surprised he was
Good
able to
job
come down with
running
that
that
big run
route
up
to get past the
there.
sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 40. From the gun, the ground game.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
He'll keep it himself. The Rainbow Warriors get enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Makes a man miss.
Oh my God,
He's all
he
the
just
way down to the 3. An electric run has him
couldn't
set
record.
up.
I also like how he was injured.
Defense down in
ended
this
up
game. They
back
just can't do anything to stop
in
this
the
offense
next
at this
play.
point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stopping.
0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, why does he keep popping up?
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance.
First thing is the choice is to not allow him to come back in the game until he's ready.
And the quarterback on the 2 and sacked at the
Come
12.
on, 15 sacks. That is
A lot of
crazy.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go play or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
All right.
Find things to work out throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football,
Train
trying to
had
make
2 in
the
the ground,
plays
Skaggs
necessary
had
to
2 in
win
the
this
ground,
game.
Via
They
had 2
definitely
in the
made a few
ground,
mistakes, but
Vigil
that's what
had
practice
1
is
on the
for.
ground. I
If
guess
you're the
they
coaching staff, I think you're very, very
are
positive right
counting
now
his
moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
5 receptions, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns. Freeman, 4 receptions, 121 yards, 1 touchdown. Only got Keen the ball once for 16. No sacks given up, Avi. London had 4 pancakes. Alex had 5. 2 players with 4.5 sacks. 1 player with 3.5, and then multiple players with 1, and then 2 of them with half a sack. We had the 1 pick, or no, excuse me, 2 picks here from these 2 guys, Shoemaker and Sakura. And then he also recovered a fumble, and he had 2 touchdowns. Let's go. Let's go. So, I do have an incredible backlog of videos to edit, because that's why, you know, it said, oh, you're out of space, and it stopped recording. Also because I had some old videos on there, deleted some old videos. I'm gonna have to go through and make sure the ones that were deleted are ones that I don't need, and then I can just get rid of those, and then I'm just gonna continue to edit and put some more stuff out. But we'll sim real quick. Yeah, just press A so we can go ahead. Looks like I moved back up for him. Love to see that. So let's hope that we can continue.
Back.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.